Let's say about a kid. My son, Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr. He's straight. He's a $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. But no, he's not blind. No, he's not.
Y'all, Chrisean Rock decided to address your comments about her son having some sort of disability or blindness, and she basically said y'all are tripping. This was after she filmed herself while she sat at a restaurant eating with her son, and people claimed the baby did not blink once in the video. But you want to know why people are still insisting that there's something definitely up with her child? That's exactly what I will be breaking down.
I said she drank, and because I hear the cry and I see what y'all see, I do feel like there could be some type of neurological problem.
Child, if there's a Hollywood baby that has gone through the most, it's Chrisean and Blue's son. And the drama actually started even before the baby was born. Y'all remember when Chrisean announced that she was expecting a baby with Blue, and Blueface denied that the baby was his by saying, "To answer y'all questions, yes, me and Rock are officially done. It's strictly business. I tried it and clearly it wasn't given before she announces. She's pregnant with somebody else's child, not mine. Rock has had encounters with 10 different men in the last year. Until I see DNA tests, then it's not mine." He also wrote in a different tweet, I know, y'all thought she was all about me. Me too, LOL, but the facts are facts. Being my BM would be a blessing." What's even worse was that Blueface was the one encouraging Chrisean to get rid of the pregnancy. In text messages that leaked between him and Chrisean, Blueface talked about how he was going to be a cheater forever and said that a baby would only make Chrisean stuck with him, so she was better off getting rid of the pregnancy. Well, when a paternity test proved that Blueface was the father of the child, he kind of accepted responsibility, but it was not without a lot of drama as usual. First of all, shortly after the baby was born in September 2023, social media was convinced that Chrisean Jr. had fetal alcohol syndrome, and it obviously didn't help that Blue himself was claiming that Chrisean smoked and drank throughout the pregnancy. Well, Chrisean previously caught heat for partying while pregnant on several occasions, so it's really not far-fetched to assume that, like Blue was saying, she was drinking and smoking during her pregnancy. And according to online doctors, Chrisean's son literally had every physical characteristic of fetal alcohol syndrome, including the folds in the corner of his eyes, drop nose, open mouth, and extra-large low-set ears. People were also posting the sound of Blueface and Chrisean's baby crying, saying it sounded like Cri-du-chat syndrome, but high-pitched crying can also be caused by alcohol withdrawal in infants. At the time, Rock responded by saying that her baby is healthy and that they would have told her at the hospital if he had any symptoms. She also said that just because that picture wasn't cute doesn't mean people could post her baby on the internet and start speculating about his health. It was not just about the baby having an alleged FAS, it was also about how Chrisean was handling the baby, which to a lot of people may have interfered with the development. For instance, remember the video of Chrisean at Walmart that went viral on social media where she was called out and criticized for not properly taking care of Chrisean Jr.? A lot of followers cited the dangers of having the neck unsupported and also accused Rock of being too distracted to properly tend to Chrisean Jr. as she walked her dog on a leash inside the store. When the video went viral, Rock actually admitted fault for not cradling the baby's head properly, but she also said that the woman who recorded her struggling could have offered assistance if she felt there was a problem.
Like, instead of that lady recording me, she could have just helped me. I got a dog, 2 carts full of...
I mean, she did have a point there. But to a lot of people, that was just an indication that Rock was not properly taking care of the baby. Again, it didn't help that soon after that, Blueface took to X and said that Chrisean Jr. was also having health issues, and he accused Chrisean of being an unfit mother, claiming that she pushed back surgery for their newborn son's hernia and missed hospital appointments to address his health issues. In fact, after sharing a photo of their son's private parts to show followers what it looked like, Blueface wrote, "She is a bad mother. Yes, she is unfit. She's been pushing the surgery back, missing the appointments, so she can do what she wants. And I went to be more thinking it's surgery. They talking about she missed the appointment." He also wrote in a different tweet, "Do you understand my frustration now? She playing with my son and his well-being for her own spite, grief, and feelings. That's an innocent baby, and you putting him last on your priorities list." Blueface also said that his baby was hurting every day, but it looked like Chrisean didn't care by writing, "IDC about Chrisean feelings. My son is hurting every day, and she's acting like it's not a problem." And in In another tweet about his son needing surgery, he said, "I only went to Bmore for surgery, but when we got there, they said you missed the appointment. It was 2 days ago. The doctors are busy now. We have to reschedule. At that moment, I knew she wasn't really up for the challenge." Well, the baby eventually went for surgery, and Chrisean even said that it was successful. She also posted a boomerang video holding a smiling Chrisean Jr. from his hospital bed, noting that he was recovering so fast. Let's just say that it wasn't the only time Blue had gone on a rant about Chrisean neglecting their child, because he had also gone on another rant against her online when the baby was born, saying, "If she don't take my son serious and make that her main focus and priority for at least 30 days, I will file for custody. You've been warned. Sad part about this is she doesn't know we care about the baby more than her at this point. She's so selfish, only worried about what she wants to do instead of what's best for the child." He also tweeted, "24 hours later, literally I can't believe y'all thought a kid would change anything. In the first 48 hours, the baby has been held and touched by 20 different people. Every time I check my phone, it's a new person holding the baby. My kid not finna be touched on like everybody in her family. I don't play them type of games. Here, hold my 2-day-old baby while I work out at B." Baby, it doesn't help that Blue's mother Carlissa also believes that the baby could have a problem. Remember that time when Chrisean said that Carlissa would not be around her son due to comments she made about his appearance? Well, she went on Instagram Live to explain her comments, saying there could be some type of neurological problem. Carlissa also insisted that everyone knew about Rock's drinking during pregnancy, adding,
We know we could see something going on. His daddy's gonna see something going on. We know what come with this. We ain't stupid, and we ain't finna play stupid.
I honestly don't know if there's anything wrong with the baby, cause I'm not a doctor. But during an Instagram live stream, Chrisean herself responded to the specific claims about her son Chrisean Jr. being blind or mentally challenged. And this is what she said.
Child is blessed. She could be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he look like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God, and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. If you talking to me like that, so I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child, to be honest. But I like this shit, bro. You know why? Because all the glory to God, bro.
Basically, Chrisean is saying that her baby was dedicated on the 7th day, and at this point, y'all can say whatever you want cause she doesn't care.
That's all y'all want to sit up and talk about. My baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? Y'all forgot when he got dedicated on the 7th day?
Child, even with Chrisean trying to make it clear that her baby is okay, people are still saying that his developmental delay is obvious, and if she's been taking him to the doctor on schedule, there's no way she hasn't been told that. People have been saying that Chrisean is not taking care of her baby properly, and she's in denial about what's really going on with him. According to followers, at 7 or 8 months, it should be alarming that the baby can't even hold his head, and he is still bobbing like he is 3 months. In addition, people are also saying that a 7 or 8 month old baby would have been grabbing for a plate of food, feeding himself. But it seems Chrisean's baby can't even grasp things. Followers are actually saying that instead of parading the baby on social media for people to scrutinize, Chrisean should probably keep him off social media. Personally, I just hope that if it is denial, it is just for the internet and that she's really not neglecting her baby's health. But what do you think? Does the baby look like he has health issues? Do you think Chrisean is in denial, or that she just doesn't want people to know what's happening with her baby? Sound off in the comments section below.